breaking update coming in from the conference which the Chief Justice of India addressed a short while back. In fact, this is a conference where the chief ministers of all the states and union territories, as well as the chief justices of all high courts, and of course the Prime Minister there were present. In that conference, the Chief Justice essentially said, once again, highlighted the issue of vacancies in judiciary. He said that vacancies in different levels of judiciary are still there, which is hindering, the job of the judges. Issues has been, in fact, been raised in the Supreme Court event also on Friday. And the CJI essentially appealed to all the chief ministers to fill the vacancies. Let me go across to my colleague Meenakshi for more on this. Meenakshi, time and again we have seen the Chief Justice of India actually flagging this issue of vacancies in judiciary and how it's an impediment in ensuring justice, in ensuring access to justice for all.
Well, absolutely, Tanima, you've hit the nail on its head. And what is hugely critical is also that the Honorable Chief Justice of India is choosing to again highlight or escalate these issues, this time in the presence of the incumbent Prime Minister of India as well. That assumes a lot of symbolic significance, as you know, Tanima. This is a very high-profile, event which is happening as we speak here in New Delhi, where the Prime Minister is making his address. Prior to the Prime Minister, the Chief Justice of India also made his address, and therefore for him to again raise these issues in the presence of the Prime Minister, that is a lot of symbolic significance. Of course, he went on to highlight, like you rightly mentioned, issues that he has raised earlier, which with regards to the atmosphere or environment of safety that should be made available to judicial personnel in courts or premises pertaining to legal matters across India. But the most important aspect, like you rightly mentioned, has been the issue of vacancies. He went ahead and said as to how time and again large part of the blame is put on the shoulders of the judiciary. He said that it is a complex process. He will not get into the details of it, but he was urging all the governments. This does not just mean the central government, but all the state governments as well, Tanima, because remember, this is a conference where the chief ministers of other states are also present. So the judiciary and the executive have to work in tandem is what he was highlighting. And he was saying that how it is of utmost necessity that vacancies are filled on time so that the ends of justice can really be served and met. Tanima.
Right, Meenakshi.